Welcome back to another episode of Helix Amps Revisited, where I go back and take a look at some of the amps I've already covered in my Dialing In series, but utilizing some of the new features, specifically the new firmware 3.5 cabs that we have today. I am taking a look at truly one of my favorite amps, both in the Helix and in real life, and that would be the Rev Generator 100. In this case, we're going to look at the purple channel. I actually have a Rev Generator 100R here that I use all the time. I absolutely love it. Love the folks at Rev. I'm actually an artist on their roster and very proud of that fact. An incredible company, really great folks, and they make just absolutely spectacular products. Really lucky to have this amp model in the Helix. So today I'm going to give you a free preset. It's going to be at the link below at my website. You can grab that and you can mess around with that, tweak it however you want to fit your use case and ideals. And I'll also show you later a demo video for my Rev Gen Ultimate preset that's available on the Line 6 Marketplace. This preset has both the purple and red channels, numerous snapshots, a full array of effects, and dialed in just perfect. And it's a preset that I use all the time for sessions and live playing, and I absolutely love it. So I'll have a demo video up for that so you can hear how a snapshot similar to what I'm going to give you today will work in a mix in combination with the other snapshots from my Rev Gen Ultimate Line 6 Marketplace preset. And there'll be a link below to that if you're so inclined and you want to grab a copy. It helps support my channel and allows me to keep doing these videos. So without further ado, let's dive over to HX Edit and see what we have. All right, so here we are over in HX Edit. We have my normal little template here, kind of simplified. These are really stripped back versions. You'll see here that I have JS, my initials, Rev, Perp, OD, OD2 purple snapshot. So starting at the end, I have my standard little LA Studio comp on, which is peak reduction of 5.5, gain at 5. It's only on just to glue things together at the end, like I've talked about a million times. It's only given maybe a dB and a half of gain reduction. I'm utilizing the new dynamic ambience reverb we got in firmware 3.5 as well. With these settings, room size is 12 meters. The shape is at late 100, probably my favorite setting on that. Mix is around 40%. Those are the real important parameters there. I have my normal low and high shelf, just doing a little tiny bit of tone shaping here. Both the low and high frequencies set at 650 hertz, as I like to set them. All the frequencies below 650 are being pulled back minus 2 dB, and all the frequencies above are plus 1 dB. For the cabs, I'm actually using a dual cab, both 412 greenback 25s. On cab 1, I have a 67 condenser on the cab edge at a 45-degree angle, 1 inch back, with low cut of 110 hertz and a high cut of 10.5 kilohertz, and that's pulled back by 3 dB, but panned straight up the center. On the second cab, I have one of my favorite mics, the 121 ribbon, on the cap edge, 45-degree angle, also distance of 1 inch, low cut of 110 hertz, high cut of 10.5 kilohertz, and I have the level on that as 0. So we're getting a little bit more of that mic than we are the 67 condenser. Over to the amp model, we have the Rev Gen Purple. I have the drive set at 6.5, the bass at 2.7, mids at 5.5, treble at 8.1, presence at 6.1, channel volume at 10, master at 4.9, resonance at 0, aggression level is set to 1, and the deeper functions, sag, hum, ripple, bias, bias X, are all set to their default settings of 5. Let's do this. Let's turn off the compressor, we'll turn off the verb, and we'll turn off the high and low shelf, and we'll just see what this amp sounds like through that cab selection I made. Now we'll just bring that compressor in at the end. Now you notice the gain jumps up a bit there. Now if I was putting this in the preset as an effect that I wanted to turn on and off, I would worry more about the sort of engaged and non-engaged levels, but this is an always on effect for me. So I just put it on, and if it jumps up a bit in volume, I'm not too concerned about that, as long as my final output volume of my preset is where I want it to be. So that's going to always be on, and it just adds a little tiny bit of squish and glue at the end. Very dry though. Let's add this dynamic ambience in. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do, giving us a little bit of ambience. Now I'm going to add in this fine little piece of the puzzle, this low and high shelf EQ. It's really only very gently shaping the tone. Go to the neck pickup. So a real nice bite to that tone. I was really enjoying it, and I find that that low and high shelf just helps to allow it to sit in the mix. Speaking of the mix, how does something like this particular tone work in conjunction with the other snapshots from my Rev Gen Ultimate preset that's available at the Line 6 Marketplace at the link below if you want to grab that. But let's give a listen to how this particular snapshot works in conjunction with some of the other snapshots from that preset. All right, so there's me trying to avoid copyright problems with YouTube and doing some kind of sound-alike little pieces of music. I hope you enjoyed that. But that's the tones that are available from my RevGen Ultimate preset that, as I mentioned, is available at the link below. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go grab the free preset from my website. That's in a link below. If you like that, go grab the full preset that's available at the marketplace, and I hope you enjoy all of that. And I hope you enjoyed this look at this incredible amp model in the Helix. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Please like the video and share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. Also, please subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. And I'll be back really soon with some more. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.